Muy buenas a todos, gente, ¿qué tal? Por acá Nu con un nuevo video para el canal. Y el día de hoy vamos a continuar entonces nuestra aventura en Hellblade. Ya habíamos obtenido la primera marca y ahora tenemos entonces que ir a obtener la segunda marca, que es la marca de Surtr. Me parece que es el... Surtr creo que se llama, ¿no? El dios que... o pseudo dios, no sé cómo sería en la mitología vikinga, ¿no? Para luego ya poder abrir entonces esa puerta de ahí y continuar con nuestra aventura en la búsqueda del alma de nuestro amado, ¿no? Así que vamos por ello, gente.
Surtr, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raze their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Ok.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
A ver, ¿habrá algo acá abajo? Ah, sí, de hecho tiene pinta. A ver.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surtr will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Mira, una cara.
Senua. We each walk these lands, gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
remember your
Búscale.
traits.
Leave right away.
End it now. This is nearly the end.
Ok.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Ah, mira, aquí está.
The fence.
Que ahora encontremos esta otra runa.
No.
Are they screaming?
The path to Hellhand is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Claro, es que el que nos va como hablando es un chico, es como un amigo, una persona que conoció cuando esta como que se escapó a la espesura, no al bosque, y se encontró con él, que venía escapando de los vikingos, ¿no? Fue prisionero de los vikingos y estuvo mucho tiempo en esta parte, ¿no? Probablemente lo mantuvieron como esclavo y prisionero en este sector. Entonces por eso le va ayudando, ¿no? Porque probablemente le contó sobre todo esto.
He's down. Finish it.
Qué duro.
When you see a fire gate of Surtr, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surtr.
Corre, corre, corre.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. It was everywhere. Maybe it was a trick. The fire. Surtr is through there. He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth is sound. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. Surtr is waiting for you.
It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting. Surtr
Is waiting for you.
Find him.
The pyre.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surtr.
Ok.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say, the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The rainbow bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surtr spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
Ok. Por ahí subí, ¿no?
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surtr. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Ok, ahí está el otro sacrificio. Hay que salir de aquí, hay que salir de aquí. Rápido, 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 rápido.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Claro, Senua es celta, ¿no? No es vikinga.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surtr.
Ok. Acá deberíamos encontrar otro tipo de sacrificio. No, pero mira, hay unas runas acá. Ok, vamos a tener que primero encontrar esto, ¿no?
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Buscar la otra runa. Acá, por aquí anda, por aquí está. No,
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Ok, son 3 runas.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surtr. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to.
Ah, por eso es que habla así como... y tose tanto, ¿no? Porque se quemó, obviamente. En ese escapar, se
I'm
quemó.
glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Claro, ella lo encontró cuando él estaba escapando, ¿no? ¿Cómo no fue este el que hice? No, fue otro, ¿no? Claro, y toda esta gente, todos estos cuerpos que vemos por acá son sacrificios que los vikingos hacían al dios del fuego, ¿no? A Surtr.
Find the fire, Senua.
Va,
To follow the path
tengo
to
que ir a la
Surtr.
otra ahí.
Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop you! Run, Senua! Run, run, run!
She's dying!
It's empty. It's I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Surtr. Take his mark, and I will chase you from beneath and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
Ojito con la música. Uno solo y le deja tirado al suelo.
battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise. And I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers. Your quest will be.
No mames.
Truth was a troubled man, a scholar turned slave. They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds, to my world. Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
Ok, ahora hay que volver hasta la puerta, pero guau, acordarme el camino, hermano. No, ahí hay un sacrificio. Por acá arriba será, ¿no? Ah, ok.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before, and she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Okay.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surtr, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
She did it. She did it. Open the gate. Open the gate.
Lo tenemos, ¿no? Ojito, gente, me parece espectacular para dejar aquí este capítulo, este episodio, ¿no? Wow, la historia está súper hardcore, ¿no? Está muy interesante. Les recomiendo que si quieren ir entendiéndola bien, de repente pueden echarle una segunda miradita al episodio, no solamente, sino que a este, sino que también a los anteriores. Y en YouTube están los mismos episodios pero con mejor calidad, ¿no? Así que ahí pueden, si quieren, ir entendiendo mejor la historia, ¿no? Eso, gente, lo dejamos por acá. Muchísimas gracias a todos los que me están acompañando en esta aventura, en la aventura de Senua. Y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo con más Hellblade. Chao, gente.